Hey guys, what's up? This is Nasrudu and you're watching DCS, and today we will do the fourth and final practice or tutorial of the hover and vertical landing series. And what we are going today is we will land on a moving ship. I will explain a little bit of the things that are going to happen, just in case that I'm a little bit too stressed while I'm doing it. But what we have here is 3 ships in front of us, a carrier, I don't know, frigate or something, and a cargo ship. And what we will do is we will have to get rid of our speed and match the speed of the ship that we want to land on. We will have to get rid of the height, and the way we are doing it is pretty similar to, let's also take care of this, is pretty similar to what we've done in the vertical landing video. I would say let's hop just right in and see how the things work. Okay, so active pause is off. I reset my trims, should have done that before. I now reduce collective down to something like 3 degrees. And I'm raising my nose at this point to reduce speed and keep the sink rate fairly low. So I'm starting to bring some collective back in. Trying to stay focused and have visual on our target. Reducing the speed even more. Now we're down to 100, and here we have to be careful because we will pretty soon hit the area where we will lose lift as we slow down. So I'm bringing a little bit more collective in, a little bit too much, reducing again, watching the target, nose high to lose some more speed. And now we're closing in slowly, still descending with 1 meter or something, but we can add a little bit more collective to slow down the sink rate. Alright, now I'm reducing a little bit collective and put the nose up. I will now have to come in with much more collective in a second, and I will have to add a lot of right rudder to compensate. And I'm slowly moving in, taking my time, and I want to land in front of the tower. A little bit too fast here, nose high. I'm constantly adjusting on the collective, slowing down to our final speed. So I'm trying to match the speed of the carrier and stay just a little bit above the speed of the carrier to get to my final position. And touchdown and brakes. That was relatively easy. So let's do this with a much smaller landing zone. Okay, so this time we will approach that little ship here. You can watch the rotor degree, rotor pitch here and see what I'm doing with the collective, maybe a little bit better than with this one here. And we're actually doing the same things. Prepare the landing gear, don't want to have to worry about it. On pause. Okay, we are at around 160 kph. This time we will do it a little bit more aggressive, so I'm going down here, reducing collective, closing in. I'm even speeding up. But I know there's enough time to brake. So now I'm putting my nose high, reducing collective even more, because I want to get rid of that speed. So, and now I'm bringing in some collective to control the descent rate. 150, we're a little bit fast here, so again, release on the collective, nose high, bring in some collective. Every time that the needle comes close to 5, I'm really aware and pushing on the collective, because that's the critical sign where you have to worry about VRS. So we're close here, and I already have to add a fair amount of right rudder now to counter the torque. I'm not using the assist channels, and I'm approaching it a little bit from the right because they have this, I don't know what this obstacle is, but it's there. And again, I'm matching my speed, controlling my descent rate, and I'm getting slower and slower. And I will slot in from the left to try not to hit that thing in the back. And it's just small inputs here. I'm moving into position. Now the in-ground effect catched me. And I'm down on the deck. Yep, it's looking pretty good. Alright guys, I hope you did get something out of this video. Doing my final attempt here on the cargo ship. So what you should keep in mind is that you always have to watch the VVI. As soon as that needle goes near 5, you should know that you have to bring some power in, especially when you're below 100 kph. Play that mini game of keeping the needle in between 0 and 5, and when you're on final, maybe between 0 and 2. And as soon as you master this, those vertical landings and also landings here on the ships will be not a big problem for you. You will get the hang of it with some practice pretty soon. And all that's left to say is thank you for watching. If you have any critique or some kind words, also please write it in the comments. Consider to subscribe to the channel and to leave a like. And as always, I say thank you very much. Take care and bye bye.